details, visit Subaru of Mississauga on Mavis, just south of the 401. Now with a look at the forecast, here's Natasha Ranzahai.
All right, mild conditions tonight, down to 8 degrees. This wind up to 60 kilometers per hour now and up to 40 to 50 tomorrow. Just some light rain to deal with, so leave some extra travel time in the morning. It's only a couple of millimeters. We'll dry out through the afternoon with sunny breaks and a high near 11 degrees, slightly above seasonal. Tonight we're down to a mild low of 8 degrees. It's currently 20 degrees at Pearson.
This is 680 News.
The Ontario Hospital Association says we're in for a difficult few weeks as the province reports another day of more than 2,000 new cases of COVID-19 and another increase in hospitalizations. This comes with another veiled warning from the Premier.
Here's 680's Moba Qureshi.
Ontario is reporting its sixth straight day of more than 2,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19, while the Ontario Hospital Association says intensive care units are seeing younger patients with more severe cases of the virus. That is not sitting well with the Premier.
I'm extremely concerned on the situation that we're seeing and the numbers going up.
The rising case count, along with seeing test positivity and hospitalization numbers higher than we've seen in a couple of months, has the Premier with his hand on the trigger.
I won't hesitate, believe me, to lock things down until we can protect the ICU capacities at the hospitals.
He says he'll talk to the Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. David Williams, about the possible need for tighter restrictions. Meantime, the Premier with the plea to the public as the long weekend approaches.
So folks, be prepared. I'm asking you, don't make plans for Easter.
Both York and Halton regions are expanding their vaccination programs, opening up bookings for people 65 years of age and older beginning tomorrow morning. I'm Oman Qureshi.
Breaking news from the Toronto District School Board. It says 2 more schools are being shut down tonight because of COVID-19 outbreaks. 680's Karen Seolan joins us live with those details. Karen.
So, Jana, the Toronto District School Board says classes at Gateway Park Public School and Thorncliffe Park Public School will be dismissed starting tomorrow. It is to allow Toronto Public Health time to investigate COVID-19 cases at the 2 elementary schools. Now, the board says students and staff at Gateway and Thorncliffe will be moving to online learning while this investigation is underway. Website data from the board shows there are currently 6 students at Gateway who are infected with COVID-19 and 1 staff member. At Thorncliffe, there are 7 active student cases. Now, between students and staff within the TDSB alone, there are currently 650 active cases. This is, of course, alarming for parents. Today alone, the province reported more than 500 new cases in classrooms across the province. The bulk of those cases are in hotspots like Toronto and Peel, but today the Education Minister defended the safety of Ontario schools in question period, and he said when it comes to the delayed school breaks for students and teachers, it will go ahead as planned. Reporting live, I'm Karen Seolan.
This is 680 News. Canada is going to see another acceleration of vaccine deliveries from Pfizer at a time when concerns are growing about the AstraZeneca shot.
We're getting more doses from Pfizer before Canada Day. At his COVID-19 update, Trudeau announced the drug maker will sell 5 million doses, bringing total deliveries in that month from Pfizer alone to 50 people procure. Anand also announcing when receiving shipments of the single-dose vaccine
At the end of April.
but the final details are still out. There's increased concerns over the AstraZeneca. The National Committee on Immunization urges provinces not to give the vaccine to people under 55 due to blood clot concerns. The Prime Minister suggests this will not have a major impact on our overall vaccination efforts because the country has a diverse vaccine portfolio more reliant on Pfizer and Moderna. Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill.
It's one of those things you fear as a driver on the 401. A flying tire could hit your vehicle. That happened in Mississauga. Here's 680 Charlene Close.
Lisa was driving her white Ford Explorer in the westbound express lanes and saw the wheel coming.
It just looked like it was coming down straight for my windshield, and I just had nowhere to go, no time to react.